When you are having problems with Social Security, that's really time to turn to your disability rep, Roy Rickster. Good to see you, Roy.
Good to see you too, Tom.
And the one reason I say that is because you take an active role when people are having problems, need help, and it concerns, you know, the SSA.
Yeah, that's correct. And one of the things that has always been really important to me is that cases don't just sit unattended.
Right.
And so when you come to work here with Your Disability Rep, we try to push your case, advocate for you, and part of that is giving folks real-time feedback. So I read all of my cases, I update everything a couple times a month, I'm always current on what it is that's going on, and that way I can reach out to my clients and explain to them that there's a problem in the way you're talking to your doctor, the things that are important to your case aren't getting relayed, and we can try to fix those things as we go. So one of the big advantages is we advocate for your claim in real time, but we also communicate with folks to kind of explain and correct any problems that are in the case file to try to head that off.
Yeah, I know you like to avoid them having to come to you. You're proactive with what you do.
I am, and that's one of the things that has always driven me crazy about the folks that do this kind of work. A lot of times people just kind of study for the test, cram at the last minute before the hearing, and maybe aren't even familiar with your case. I hear horror stories all the time about people who say, I talked to my representative the day of the hearing. No, we don't like to do things that way here.
Seems a little too important to wait to the day of your hearing.
It does, and you know, I agree wholeheartedly. A lot of times this is the difference between people keeping the homes that they worked for or losing their house. And so it's important that we take that as important as it truly is.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. You have to be proactive, of course, but you have to work with people who don't necessarily understand all of the workings of how this goes on, how this happens.
Yeah, that's correct, and that's part of the struggle that we have here is we take on that responsibility and make sure that those things get done, even if the claimant can't necessarily do them for themselves, whether that be a psychological limitation or they're preoccupied with their physical health. If people have a lot going on and you add a disability to the situation, it makes it that much harder. And so we try to head off a lot of things that are very common mistakes. Missing documentation, lack of clarity in the record, maybe questionnaires that Social Security sends out about your activities of daily living. We want to make sure all those things get submitted, we meet those deadlines. It's also important that we keep everything consistent. The cleaner your claim is, the less misunderstanding about your health, the more likely it is to get approved.
You know, the thing that I hear in so many things in life is, you don't know what you don't know. But that's kind of what you're there for. I mean, I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong unless I have a little guidance.
That's right, and if it was simple form completion, lots of folks would be able to do it, but it's hard work, and there's a lot more that goes into it. Social Security is looking for small clues about how you function in every interaction they have with you, and you don't understand the way those clues add up to create a problem for you. Like you said, you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, and I know we've talked before, and it's like you may not understand what you're doing wrong because you don't think it's wrong. You know, we've talked about how you relate to your doctor and forms and all sorts of different things when it comes to Social Security. You're kind of the bulwark when it comes to that.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. You know, another thing that is a big benefit to having someone like me work on your case, I don't have a long hold time on the 1-800 Social Security number. It's not 45 minutes on hold to get to talk to me. Call me direct to my desk, I'll visit with you right away. There's no upfront cost, only get paid if we win your case. And we handle the Social Security Administration. So something that's incredibly complicated, we try to boil it down and make it super easy for our clients.
So I could, as a client, I could deflect so it comes to you, so you're able to, stand in my stead in a way.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's the entire idea, right? Is I want to take that over as if it was my own case and try to help you through something that's really complicated. And that can start this Thursday. We're we're doing these Disability 101 workshops where we talk to folks about the process, the programs that are available, what the appeals look like, give tips and tricks about how to get through the Social Security disability process. We're doing it this Thursday. So just a couple days. It's time to take action, right, as they say in marketing. But you know, Thursday we can start that process for you.
Yeah, well, it's also a thing where I know just from speaking to you, you know, from time to time, you bring it into simple terms. You don't have to be afraid of coming to this like you're not going to know anything.
No, it's meant to be a very casual environment. I don't want to scare anybody away with the stuffiness of a law firm or of a representative's office. Down to earth, Grew up blue collar, pretty proud of those things. Done lots of different work in my life. You know, I know what mechanics look like and welders look like and everything else. So come see me, and we'll get the process going.
Look at the QR code. You can talk to this man directly. Just give him a call. Your disability rep.